the Wooddale Community Development Commission. My name is Sean Conway, and I'm the attorney for the Wooddale Community Development Commission. Tonight is our meeting of April 19th, 2021. Will the secretary please call the roll?
Mr. Damasco.
Here.
Mr. Ochoa.
Here.
Mr. Peterson.
Here.
Mr. Shemanek.
Here.
Ms. Zatko is not here. Mr. Vant.
Here.
And Mr. Woods.
Here.
Okay, the CDC has a quorum present. We still need to appoint a chairman pro tem because we're operating without a chairman. We'll see if that changes in the near future, but for now, we'll appoint a chairman pro tem and then we'll proceed from there. So we need a motion to appoint Mr. Ochoa as the CDC chairman pro tem.
So moved. Second.
Okay, it was Mr. Shemanek and a second by Mr. Woods. Any discussion? All in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. Okay, the motion carries.
You're in the Army.
Sign hard, 5 copies. Mr. Conway, as Chairman Pro Temp, I request that you serve as the meeting and public hearing facilitator, sir.
Absolutely. Okay, we need a motion to approve the meeting minutes from March 15th, 2021. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Mr. Woods,
Second.
Mr. Peterson seconds. We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor, say yes.
Yes.
All opposed, say no. Okay, the motion carries. Meeting minutes are approved. Okay, we're going to move on to our public hearing. I'll now call the matter before us this evening. It's CDC 2021-03. This case involves a request for a special use permit and a major site plan review for the operation of a liquor store. The subject property is located at 417 through 419 East Irving Park Road. As I believe Ms. Pocheja has sent out the notice, the applicant has requested a continuance. There's two things that they're having to deal with. Number one is the zoning relief, which is before us tonight, but they're also going to end up needing to get a liquor license. So I think they're filling out the second piece to see if they're going to really want to go forward with this hearing. So they're just requesting continuance to next month's meeting. As your legal counsel, my recommendation is to just grant the continuance. So that's where we're at. So at this point, we just need a motion to continue this matter to the next CDC meeting on May 17th, 2021. Do we have a motion?
I'll make that motion.
Okay, Mr. Peterson, is there a second?
Second.
Mr. Shemanek, second. Any discussion?
Yeah, I have a little discussion.
Yep.
I'd like to make sure that the sign stays up during this whole time, so people can tell that it's there, not just laying down in the grass.
Okay. Anything else? Okay. We'll take it to a vote. All in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. Okay, motion passes, and the public hearing in CDC 2021-03 is continued to the next CDC meeting on May 17, 2021. Now moving on to our staff liaison report. Ms. Pocheja.
Thank you. We actually have a couple projects we have been working on. I do have probably a couple zoning variations that may be coming before the CDC Commission the next few months. One of them is for a fence. Actually, both of them are for fences. And we also are working with a few developers and so on. So we'll definitely, over the next few months, we expect to bring more petitions in front of the CDC. Any questions or on any particular project?
Can I ask a question? What's happening with the apartment complex?
So that is one of the projects that we hope to be able to bring back, probably in a few months. Yes.
But it was given council approval, was it not?
It was, but it was conditioned. There were particular conditions that needed to be met, and my understanding is that that developer was not able to meet those conditions.
Oh. So more to follow.
Yes, definitely.
All right.
Can we start getting the paperwork a week ahead of time?
Yes, and I will say this one because we've received the request for continuance before. We really didn't have the full packet because we knew the petitioner wanted to wait until next month. So this one I knew there's really not going to be much, so it was kind of last minute. But definitely we're going to try to do our best to have the agenda and the packet available as soon as possible. I will note that in a lot of cases, especially for large developments, we do request the applicant to write the hard copies, and sometimes that is the last piece that we're waiting for because there are last minute revisions that they're working on. So sometimes it's very last minute before we get the packets from them, and then we're able to redistribute. But we always try to get it as soon as possible.
Okay. Anything else? Anything for me? All right. There being no other further business, we need a motion to adjourn.
I'll make the motion there, Jim.
Third.
All right, Mr. Peterson, who was that second?
There.
Mr. Van. Okay, good. All right, we have a motion second. All in favor, say yes.
Yes.
All opposed, say no. Motion passes. We stand adjourned.
Thank you so much for coming tonight.